Hello DC fans, thanks so much for clicking on this video. My name is Chris. I was actually in the middle of filming my Scream spoiler review that I'll now post tomorrow morning because we just got here our first look at the Batgirl costume. A lot of us have been anticipating this costume ever since we started hearing some of the things involved with this movie. So what I'm gonna be doing here for you guys is giving you my reaction, my breakdown to the suit, but I'm gonna need your guys' opinions down below. I think there's gonna be a lot of wildly different opinions on this suit, as well as even giving me your thoughts on this Batgirl movie because it's gotten more intriguing than when it was first announced. Alright, yes, like I said, this literally just happened moments ago. Leslie Grace, the star of Batgirl, took to her social media to go ahead and post the brand new costume saying, "I use their expectations against them. That will be their weakness, not mine. Let them all underestimate me, and when their guard is down and their pride is rising, let me kick their butts." Showing off here the Batgirl costume. And look, let me get into some of the positives about this suit. For one, it's almost literally pulled out of the comic books, like down to the zipper in the middle, the way it kind of has the turtleneck, the colors of it. I like the vibrancy involved here. I like that they're embracing the yellow. She has the comic book accurate red hair. Even the bat symbol on her chest is pretty badass looking, and the touches of gold on her belt, and even the cape herself having that yellow coloring on the inside but seeming to be black on the outside. I think that is cool. Same thing goes for her cowl on her head. They came out with a really good cowl for this Batgirl. I even like some of the pattern designs on it. I think when it comes to my negatives on this suit, is just the material they chose. This feels very much inspired like what the X-Men looked like back in the early 2000s. That's the kind of vibes I'm getting off of this leather here, so I kind of would have wished they went with maybe a different material because it does make it feel a little cheap. I am getting a little bit of maybe CW vibes, and maybe like there wasn't that big enough budget for a really high-class costume here, because I feel like this is something that would come out in the CW if we saw Batgirl pop up there. But then again, maybe that is what's happening here, because we know this movie is still set to just go on HBO Max, which I think is ridiculous when you have Michael Keaton Batman in here. We know Robin's going to be popping up, even though we don't have a casting announcement yet. Most people are hoping it's Dylan O'Brien, but at the end of the day, we have to remember this is her first movie. This is Batgirl year one, so they're going to start off here with a basic costume, and for all we know, it could be a plot point in the movie that this is all she could come up with at the time. I highly doubt the new Batman, Michael Keaton of the DCEU, is just going to go ahead and let her be part of the team right away. She might just want to be the new Batman and made this suit on her own, so it's supposed to have that sort of homemade look. It's nice though that she does have a grapple gun there off to the side, so anybody freaking out or wanting to make up stuff that she's using a gun, that's most likely a grapple gun. At the end of the day, I just can't believe how excited I am for this Batgirl movie, when honestly, when it was first announced, I didn't care about it. But then hearing Michael Keaton Batman's in there, it's this messed up DC universe that's been created after the Flash movie. They're gonna introduce Robin in here, who's about to become Nightwing. Yo, I want to see this movie. I hope it plays out good, and this Batgirl costume, good enough. So I'll throw it off to you guys now. What do you think of the Batgirl costume? Are you liking it? What do you love about it? What do you hate about it? Anything and everything, be sure to leave your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.